like John Morant, need a triple-double, told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple, I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble, I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double, told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple, I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble, I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell, yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay, I've been moving dog, yeah, I'm on the way, I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say, I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait, I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits, and I've been in the gym, I've been up doing minutes, I just put in that work, told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face, they all just burning bridges, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double, told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple, I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble, I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double, told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple, I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble, I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell, yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog, yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off, I've been going down the list, checking numbers off, I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off, I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing, now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing, they been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying, when they send a text, dog I ain't replying, feel like John Morant, need a triple-double, told him check the stats, yeah I got a couple, I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble, I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Welcome, Bears fans, to Sylvan Hills Basketball on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm here to bring you an amazing game tonight between the Sylvan Hills Bears and the Vilonia Eagles. Both teams coming to tonight in conference play. They are both 4-1, so it should be a tough matchup between both these schools. I'm expecting a very good matchup. The house is packed. You couldn't ask for a better atmosphere here tonight at the Sylvan Hills Arena. This is going to be a fun one. Introducing our starting lineup for the Vilonia Eagles. Number 3, Jones White. Number 10, Josh Lawrence. Number 20, Ethan Dietz. Number 22, Deshaun Spence. And number 25, Lane Turner. And now, time for our Bears starting lineup.
Bears come in with an overall record of 11-8, 4-1 in 5A Central Conference play. At a guard, a 5'10" freshman,
number one, Darius Folks.
At a guard, a 6'3" freshman,
number 23, Jonathan Van Buren.
At a forward, a 6'10" senior,
number 3, Javaris Ware.
At a forward, a 6'5" junior, number 35,
Number 35, James DeLoach.
I'm glad to see him back in the lineup.
Agreed. And your captain, number 4, DeCarter Coleman. I want to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast tonight. If you like watching Sylvan Hills Sports, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as you will be tuned into all of our live broadcasts that we do for the Sylvan Hills Sports.
You know, before this game, I think it was at halftime of the girls' game, both teams were out here, you know, kind of warming up and stuff like that. And I tell you what, both teams have guys that can throw it down at the rim, Vilonia and Sylvan Hills. This should be a high-flying game. And if there's any open lanes for any team, we may see some dunk shows going on.
The Vilonia fans have shown up tonight. There's a lot of Vilonia fans in the arena, as well as Sylvan Hills fans.
Absolutely.
So we've got a packed house tonight, so it should be a fun one. Tip goes to the Eagles. That's White for 3, and he can't get it to go. I'm not sure what the call was, but it's going to be Sylvan Hills ball.
Top of the backboard.
Top of the backboard.
And I will say, if there's any students at home watching, text your friends that are at the game and tell them we need them on their feet and loud all game.
So it's Coleman pushing it up. Coleman gets it to Folks. Folks for mid-range. Can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. Lawrence. So it's Turner driving into the lane. He's going to get a finger roll finish right there. He was contested, but he still got it to go.
Yeah, nice finger roll.
Coleman gets it to the Loach. Back to Folks. Now it's Van Buren. Folks looking for an open man. Gets it to Coleman. Coleman making some moves. 13 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's going to be Folks who turns it over. And now it's going to be Eagles ball. So it's White. White gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence.
Airballs it.
Airballs it, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Bears ball. Great defense from the Bears. Quickly, Van Buren for 3. Can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. 6:10 left to go in this first period of play. Eagles lead at 2-0. Inside underneath the basket, and it's going to be blocked by Ware, but the Eagles get the offensive rebound. That's White for 3, and he hits it just like that. They have a 5-0 lead.
White for 3.
Can't let the second chance points hurt us in the boys' game like they did in the girls' game.
DeLoach underneath the basket. Spin, and he gets it to fall off of a nice spin shot right there. Underneath the basket, and it's good. That was a nice pass right there from Lawrence.
You know, so far this game's been able to, who can finish best at the rim.
DeLoach gets it to Folks. Van Buren. And it's going to be Lawrence who gets called. My mistake, that's not Lawrence. It's going to be Lane Turner who gets called for the foul on Van Buren right there. Coleman to inbound it. They're going to get Javaris Ware for a foul right there underneath the basket, offensive foul. Lawrence gets it to Dietz. Dietz for three. Can't get it to go. Looked like a foul right there. No call. Now it's Deloach. Ware underneath the basket. White for three. And he hits it again. Close to that same spot.
I think the Bears come out in a 1-3-1 zone so far.
Coleman for three. Can't get it to fall, and it's going to be rebounded. Rebounded by Turner. Lawrence for three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Deloach. Coleman pushing it up quickly. They're going to get Jones-White for the foul on the Carter Coleman right there. 3:44 left to go in this first period of play. Eagles lead at 10-2.
Looks like P.J. Davis coming in for Folks.
Davis is going to have
Awful
a pass to
pass.
Van Buren get stolen, and Lawrence is going to finish it.
Well, looks like this game's starting out the exact same way the girls' game did.
P.J. Davis gets it to Deloach. Inside to Van Buren. Van Buren, and a nice finish right there. Great pass from Deloach and great finish from Van Buren. That's Lawrence, open three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Deloach. Coleman, nice little floater in the lane. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled.
Nice move.
Are they going to send him? They're going to say in the act of shooting?
I think so.
They are, so that's going to send Carter Coleman to the medicine shot free throw line for 2 shots.
What a move. I think if he would have finished that, that would have
Been
electrified the crowd.
He gets the first one to fall.
Substitution for the Eagles, 5 was missing in the game. And for Sylvan Hills, number 15, West.
Coleman gets the second one to fall as well, so that's a perfect trip to the medicine shot free throw line for Carter Coleman. Lead is trimmed to 6 with those 2 free throws. Now it's White.
There
White
we go.
gets it stolen away by Van Buren. Van Buren by himself, and he dunks it home just like that. That's Van Buren getting the crowd on its feet.
There we go. Looks like the Bears switched to a man defense. They're playing a lot better. Oh,
they're going to get Deloach for the foul right there. He was playing some pretty aggressive D right there.
Yep. The Bears switched to man defense rather than that zone. Playing a lot better. 4-point game.
McKissick gets it to White. Back to McKissick. Now it's Lawrence. Lawrence looking around. They're going to get it to Spence. Spence in the corner, working on Deloach. He's going to go up for a mid-range, and he gets it to go off the backboard. Going to put the lead back to 6. Deloach for 3. He can't get it to fall. And now it's going to be Eagles ball as it goes out of bounds.
You know, and I think you can live with that shot because he can make it.
You can live with that shot.
There. Yeah, right there at the top.
I think he hesitated too long and got off rhythm.
Thought about it.
McKissick.
Turnover.
Off the hands of Lawrence, it's going to be an Eagles turnover. Bears are going to take it the other way. Van Buren. Mid-range, floater, can't get it to go. Great rebound right there from Devontae West, and his putback is good.
I tell you, West, we said it a couple games ago, West is one of those guys that plays like he's about 7'2" down there in the paint.
He sure knows how to hustle when he's on the floor. 3 from White, and it's no good. Great defense right there from Deloach. Forced a bad shot. Now it's Deloach by himself, and he tries to put it up for a layup, and he's going to get fouled right there. Fouled by Dietz, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Well, that was a lot better of a pass there into the paint for Deloach.
The line, shooting a pair, James Deloach.
Deloach gets the first one to fall with 39 seconds left to go in this first period of play. And he gets the second one, and that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for James Deloach as they only trail by 2 now. White working on P.J. Davis. Now it's Dietz. Inside to Spence. Spence, nice jumper,
Great
can't get it to fall.
Excellent defense by West there.
Bears, shot clock is off. Bears can have the last shot. Coleman for 3. Bang! He hits it! What a shot from DeCarter Coleman. He said, "This is my house, and let me show you why." That's going to be Jones White, who drives to the basket and he gets fouled, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line. I think this might be a good time to remind everybody that our sponsorship for the three-pointers is still open. And if there's one thing we know about this Sylvan Hills boys teams, they love to hit the three. White gets the first one to fall and makes it a tie ball game. White gets the second one to fall, so it's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for him. No shot able to get off before the buzzer sounds. And so that'll do it for our first period of play. Score is 16-15 Eagles. We'll be back with more Bears basketball on Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to our second period of play between the Vilonia Eagles and the Sylvan Hills Bears. Vilonia leads by a point, 16-15 to start this second period of play. It was a good first period of play. Both teams were playing well. Offenses are starting to click. A deep three from Coleman. He can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Spence.
And Coleman can make those.
He can.
He can also make threes with 8 people in his face like he did a minute ago.
That was impressive. That was a great shot.
Yeah, it was.
Probably the best shot I've seen him take so far this season. Lawrence gets it to McKissick. Bears playing tight man-to-man defense.
Yeah, I'm glad they switched to man.
The Bears seem to be the more athletic team so far. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense right there from the Bears. This man-to-man defense, it doesn't look like, I don't think the Vilonia Eagles are going to have an answer for it, or at least as of right now.
Yeah, they started the game in that 1-3-1. Vilonia was able to drive, penetrate, kick it out. Number 3 for Vilonia made some threes off of it. They quickly switched to man, and so far playing excellent defense.
Now it's Coleman.
Throws it away.
I'm guessing Van Buren thought Coleman was going to stretch out to the right side, but he was stagnant at the moment, so he couldn't catch up with that ball.
Yeah, that's all right.
Now it's White getting it to McKissick. McKissick for 3, and he hits it. McKissick hits a 3, and just like that, the Eagles get the first points of the second period. Missed shot from the Bears, rebounded by the Eagles. Now it's Lawrence going up, and he cannot finish in the paint right there, and it's rebounded by the Bears.
Some of these shots the Bears are taking, like they did in the BB game, they're making them harder than they need to be.
Oh, that was Devontae West who slipped at the top of the key right there. Coleman for a nice floater, and he gets it to go. That was an impressive little floater right there from Carter Coleman.
Yeah, and I think that was part of the play design there. Devontae West or Delonte?
Devontae West.
Devontae slipped, and he said, all right, Coleman, this is exactly where you're going to drive through to make that.
Now it's Jones-White. Gets it to Dietz. Dietz can't hit from 3. McKissick gets the rebound, and he finishes with the putback.
Got to block out and get a rebound.
Deloach gets it to Van Buren. If there's one thing we learned from that girls' game, giving up offensive rebounds will hurt you.
Yep.
And that's P.J. Davis, who's going to get fouled driving into the lane, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2.
Foul is on number 5, missing his first, team spin at the line for Bears, P.J. Davis.
P.J. can't get the first one to fall.
Substitution for the Eagles, number 23, Saddler enters the game.
He misses them both. And now it's going to be Eagles ball. White gets it to Dietz. Dietz for 3. Can't get it to fall.
Second chance points.
It's going to be Spence with the offensive rebound and the putback. Coleman for 3. Can't get it to go. That was a pull-up 3 right there for Coleman. He couldn't get it to fall, though. Bears trail by 6. Spence gets it to White. White for 3. He can't hit, and it's going to be rebounded by Deloach.
Deloach did a good job there, skying up higher than anybody else and coming down strong with the rebound.
The Bears are playing good defense. They just got to get the offensive side to come with it, too. And it's in. Great shot. Great little body control from Devontae West to get that lay-in to go. And he's going to get fouled and send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line to try to complete this 3-point play. And he gets it to go, and that's a 3-point play for Devontae West. McKissick gets it to Spence. Spence gets it rejected by Deloach. He said, no way. Deloach gets the steal right after that, too. A block and a steal in one trip down the court. P.J. Davis for 3, can't get it to go. And it's going to be Eagles basketball. And they're going to get P.J. Davis for the foul on Spence right there.
That would have been a great chain of events there if we get the block on one end, come down and nail the three.
I believe it went off the top of the backboard, so it probably should have been Eagles' ball to begin with. Sadler gets it to White, to McKissick for three. McKissick, and he hits with good defense right in his face. Coleman driving in the lane. Contact, no foul. And now it's going to be White taking it up the court for the Eagles. Spence, open jumper in the mid-range. Can't get it to go.
That was on number 2. Smith Hart is first. Team 7.
Team 7th, a foul right there. They fouled Coleman, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shot free throw line for a 1-and-1. Coleman hits the first one. Appreciate everybody tuning into this broadcast tonight. If you're enjoying our broadcast, please hit that like and subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it, and you will be tuned in to more Sylvan Hills Sports throughout the Sylvan Hills Sports Network channel. He misses the second one, so that's a 1 of 2 trip for the Carter Coleman for the Medicine Shot free throw line. Jones White gets it to McKissick. Now it's Spence. Spence is going to get it stolen away, it looks like. No, it's going to go back into the hands of the Eagles. Sadler working on Van Buren. They get poked away, and that was a nice little steal right there from Van Buren. Now it's Van Buren going up for a layup. Can't get it to fall, but he gets his own rebound. Gets it out to Folks. Deloach gets it to Coleman. Coleman, deep three. Can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded by the Eagles. So far, that's been the story of the first half for the Bears, is just missed shots.
Yeah, nothing going. And Vilonia's done a great job of making everything.
Sadler for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Deloach. Coleman slips past the man, gets it to Folks. Folks thought about a three, changed his mind. Now he gets it to Deloach. Deloach with a floater in the lane, and he gets it to fall. The big shot right there from James Deloach. Give me a timeout, Eagles, with 1:46 left to go in the second period of play. Eagles lead it 26-23.
The Bears have done a little bit better of a job finishing out this period, rebounding. Man, at the other end, you'd love for Coleman to start hitting some of these threes, man. They're right there, great shot, just not falling. I think that'll change.
It seems just about every single metric right now is kind of favoring the Bears, except for shooting. The Eagles have hit some more shots. The Bears just need to pick it up a little bit on the offensive shooting, and they will be in control of this game, it seems like.
And 2 big-time threes earlier in the game by Jones White. That really kind of sparked a little bit of a run by the Eagles, but the Bears bounced back quickly. I'm telling you that I'm really glad they switched to man, because that zone wasn't working. And sometimes that happens. You come out with a game plan, you got to change it. Good job by Coach Davis making that call.
Quick adjustments. That'll win you basketball games for sure.
Absolutely.
No, it's White. Sadler. Sadler looking for a pass. He's going to get it out to McKissick. Shot clock reads 10 seconds.
Bears playing good defense again.
Sadler. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He gets it up, and he gets it blocked by Van Buren. So that's going to leave 2 seconds on the shot clock as the Eagles are going to retain possession.
Yeah, excellent job there by the Bears not to foul.
Number 25, Turner, and number 10, Josh Lawrence.
Big substitution for the Eagles. as Dietz, Turner, and Lawrence all come into the ball game. Spence with a shot, and he gets it, and he gets fouled, and that's going to send him to the Madison Shop free throw line. That is not what you wanted to see with only 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
No, and that was a really good inbounds play there by the Eagles. Number 20, Ethan Dietz, kind of blocked out 2 guys to allow Deshaun Spence to get over for the shot.
Spence hits it, and he completes a 3-point play from the Madison Shop free throw line for the Eagles. Ware gets it to Folks. Folks to Van Buren. Devontae West for 3.
There you go, West.
He hits it. Well needed 3 for the Bears, and Devontae West is the man with a plan. White's going to get fouled in the act of shooting, and that's going to send him to the Madison Shop free throw line.
Yeah, and there you just kind of he got Folks up in the air and then kind of stop. It's hard to stop when you're in the air. You ain't got you have no way of stopping.
He got Folks off his feet right there and just drew the foul. White hits the first one from the Madison Shop free throw line.
And returning to the game is number 5, Wesley McKissick for the Eagles.
He hits the second one, and that's a perfect trip to the Madison Shop free throw line for Jones White. 43 seconds left to go in this second period of play. West gets it to Van Buren. Van Buren, deep 3, can't get it to hit. And now it's Lawrence taking it up the court for the Eagles.
What we don't need is 3 or 5 to get open for a 3.
White on the left side. Stolen away by Ware. Great little poke out by Ware. Ware underneath the basket, and he puts it in to finish off this first half of play. Great job to finish the half right there by the Bears. That's going to do it for our first half of play. The score is 31-28 Eagles. We'll be back with more Bears basketball on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Thank you for choosing your local hometown pharmacy. I'm Chrissy Barr, owner and pharmacist of the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, where you're not just a number, you're part of the family, even your pets. Here at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, we offer several services to assist you with your daily prescription needs. We offer MedSync for easy refills, Dispill packaging for those taking multiple meds and for kids taking meds at school, and of course all of this with no long lines or wait times. You can have your prescription filled while you wait. Come see us at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, located at 3836 John F. Cave Boulevard, or call us at 758-1010 to speak with a pharmacist about your personalized needs.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to Sylvan Hills basketball on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Eagles lead at 31-28 to begin our second half. It's been a pretty tight game so far. In the first half, it was very tight. The only problem that I've seen with the Bears really is just got to hit those shots.
Yep.
Maybe taking their shots a little bit too quick into the possession, maybe pass it around a little more. Sadler for three. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Spence. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Bears.
That was a good job battling down low. I believe it was West.
Van Buren gets it to West. West, nice little finish right there. Nice pass from Van Buren, nice finish from West.
You know, I tell you, every game we have one of those players that kind of, comes into his own. West playing excellent so far tonight.
West is playing fantastic, that is for sure. West, mismatch for Spence. Dietz for three, can't get it to go, and it's gonna almost gets rebounded by Spence, but Devontae West slaps it out of his hands. It's gonna go out of bounds and stay with the Eagles. But that was a good job by Spence good job by West to not let Spence get that rebound, because I think he would have made the putback. Jones on the outside.
Yeah, Bears did a good job of getting out there and not letting him shoot that three.
Jones, mid-range. Can't get it to go, rebounded by Deloach. They're gonna call an offensive foul right there on Spence.
Foul is on number 22, Spence, his first, team's first.
That's gonna be the first team foul for the Eagles for the second half. Coleman, mid-range.
Oh, come on
In
now.
and out, can't get it to go. Now it's Lawrence. Gets it out to Dietz. Dietz to White. This man-to-man defense has proved tricky for the Eagles so far. Sadler goes up.
There you go.
And it's short, and James Deloach comes up with it. West gets it out to Folks, but West is going to be fouled before he gets the pass away. So that's going to be the second team foul for the Eagles. And it's going to be Coleman inbounding it. Deloach gets it to Coleman. I thought Coleman was going to take it right there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pull the trigger too. He might here. Nope. Going to drive it.
Drive it on the baseline. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. It's going to fall into the hands of Lawrence for the Eagles. Spence being guarded by West. Total mismatch in size right here. And Spence chunks one up, and it doesn't fall.
I'll tell you, West is
Folks
playing
for
excellent.
three.
There it is.
He hits it. The Bears now take the lead for the first time in this ballgame.
West has played great defense down low on Spence.
Jones for three, and he answers right back with a three of his own.
That's the guy we can't let get open.
Deloach. Put back from Van Buren, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to get fouled by Spence right there, and that's going to send him. They're going to say that foul occurred on the floor, so that's going to bring Coleman to inbound it.
If I could have your attention, please, folks. We've got a car that we need to get moved. Arkansas tag 085CT.
And Deloach hits the mid-range jumper from the free throw line.
James Deloach for two.
Lawrence, mid-range, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dietz. Dietz goes back up with it, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Spence now. Third try. Can't, and it gets. And he's going to get fouled by West right there, and that's going to send Spence to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Bears are doing a great job battling down low.
They are.
Great job.
At the line, shooting a pair, Spence.
Spence hits the first one. Ties it all up 35-35 with 4:53 left to go in this third period of play. Can't get the second one to go, and West gets the rebound. Coleman driving it down low.
Man.
I mean, he hit the backboard so hard it shook the basket. I mean, I'd say that's almost basket interference because the basket was shaking when he shot it. Lawrence goes up, can't get it to go. Lawrence underneath, gets it blocked by Van Buren. Van Buren said no way, and now it's Van Buren driving it up. Oh my gosh, the finger roll finish from Van Buren. Talk about a play as he gets the block on one end and then he gets the fantastic finish at the other. Dietz for three. Can't get it to go, rebounded by Coleman.
The Bears did a great job getting back on defense.
Coleman to DeLoach. DeLoach slams it home and makes this a 4-point lead for the Bears, and that's going to be a timeout, Eagles. You got to take a timeout after that one because that just got everybody in the house standing up as DeLoach finished it at the rack.
Yeah, it started with great defense down here on the other end, getting the rebound and a great pass. DeLoach able to finish.
No, that was a great pass from Coleman to feed DeLoach for the monster slam. Student section is up and rocking now. The Bears have now taken the largest lead of the ball game, 4 points. Seems like the Bears have figured it out offensively because they are hitting most of the shots they've taken so far in this second half.
Absolutely, and you got to love the high percentage dunk right there to bring the house down. Let's see if the Bears can pick up the intensity because there for a while, I'm not going to lie, to begin this second half, the energy was off. You know, it just kind of everybody kind of rolled in here to the second half. Bears picked it up, crowd's into it now. See if we can keep it up.
.357 left to go in this ball game. Eagles possession.
Third period.
Oh, did I say third? Oh, yeah, I said ball game. It's third period.
We're trying to go get dinner, I know.
That was my stomach talking, not
me. Right.
Lawrence gets it to White. White gets it to Dietz. Inside to Spence. Passing by the Eagles. Spence goes up with it, and he's going to get fouled right there. I'm not sure they're going to call it on. Or they're going to call it on DeLoach. I was about to say that was. Oh, they do call it on West. West was just standing there. I don't know if that was a foul, but either way, that's going to send Spence to the Medicine Shop free throw line for two.
Yeah, they may have gotten the number wrong there.
I think they did. I think that was on DeLoach. Spence doesn't make the first one. Second one no good too, and it's rebounded by Coleman.
There we go.
Coleman pushing it up. A basket here would be great to continue this momentum that the Bears have built. Poked away by Spence, and it's stolen. Spence is going to get that steal right there, and now it's White pushing it up. It's going to be an offensive foul, moving screen. Moving screen right there on Dietz.
That is his third, team's fourth.
That's the fourth team foul for the Eagles in this second half.
If we can get to the 1-and-1 early, that'll be great.
Coleman putting his hand up, maybe signaling a play. It's stolen away by Lawrence. Lawrence is going to get the free bucket right there off the transition steal.
Josh Lawrence for two.
I believe it was Lawrence that was taking a bunch of those monster dunks before the game started.
Yep.
No dunk there, though.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. If I'm Lawrence, I'm the away team. I'm slamming that every chance I get.
Give your team a little confidence boost. Van Buren floater gets it to go. That was a pretty floater right there from Van Buren. McKissick on the outside, gets it to Spence. Spence gets it poked away by P.J. Davis. Great steal right there from P.J. Davis. They have the numbers. It's Folks by himself, and he finishes. Great transition right there from the Bears, and it results in a bucket.
Good job by P.J. and Folks there just to do the easy play. He had Deloach behind him. Me personally, I would have tried the alley-oop.
Gets blocked by Van Buren, but he's going to get called for the foul on Lawrence's shot right there, and that's going to send Lawrence to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2 shots.
That is his second, team's third. At the line for a pair is Josh Lawrence.
Lawrence makes the first one from the Medicine Shop free throw line. That's Devontae West checking in for Jonathan Van Buren. Devontae West has had himself a game tonight, defensively and offensively. I've been very impressed with him tonight.
Absolutely.
Lawrence gets the second one to fall, and that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Lawrence.
Yeah, West has 10 points.
Now it's Coleman driving to the lane, but he gets it blocked by Dietz. And now it's Jones pushing it up the court. Dietz driving the lane, and he finishes and gets the foul. So that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play.
Yeah, that was a good drive there by Dietz.
No, that drive to the bucket off on when he didn't have the ball was very big, and it resulted in an easy pass from Jones. It was good ball. It was good movement off ball for Dietz.
Absolutely.
And he finishes the 3-point play, and that makes the score 43-42 Bears with 1:30 left to go in this third period of play. Devontae West for 3. Bang! He hits it. You know, when it's your night, it's your night. And it's West's night tonight as he is just playing outstanding. Jones for 3. Answers right back. That's happened twice. That's the second time that's happened tonight. Well, we've hit a 3, and Vilonia comes down and hits one of their own.
We got to get down on them whenever we come down the court.
Ware for 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Dietz. Jones calling for a screen. 3 for Jones, can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded by Spence. McKissick for 3. Can't get it to go. McKissick again, mid-range. Can't get it to go again. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. And it's going to be Bears basketball after it felt like 1,000 offensive rebounds from the Eagles.
Yeah, and Ware was battling down low, but he kept tossing it back out. But, you know, like in the girls' game, the ball just found its way to an Eagle. About a second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Looks like the Bears want to hold it for the last shot. Less than a second difference, it looks like.
Yep. Now I imagine 4 will be the one shooting.
Coleman for 3. Can't get it to go. Who are they going to call for the foul right there? I think it's going to be Devontae West.
Yep.
And it's going to be Devontae West who gets called for the foul with 0.4 seconds left to go in this third period. That's going to be West's third foul in this ball game. So he needs to watch out. Don't want to see West foul out when he's playing so well here tonight. Oh, that was close for Lawrence right there. In and out of, on the half-court heave. That's going to be, that'll do it for the third period of play. Join us for the finish when we come back.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to this final period of play. We got a close one. Bears lead at 46-45 to start this fourth period of play. Honestly, been a great game to watch, great game to call. These teams are hitting their shots, playing great defense. It's just been an all-around great game.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another nail-biter like the Bears survived Tuesday. It's ours.
They like trying to give me heart problems. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Lawrence for three, off the front iron, and he gets his own rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Bounced right to him. He gets it on a jumper from the other side, and he gets it to fall mid-range, and the Eagles take the lead. Coleman gets it to DeLoach. DeLoach mid-range, and he's going to get called for the travel there. A little indecisive once he got a hold of that ball, and it led to a travel.
Returning to the game is number 23, Jonathan Van Buren.
Spitz inside. He's gonna get a reverse layup to go, and that's gonna give them a 3-point lead now.
Yeah, he just battled down low, got through all three defenders down there.
Van Buren driving, and he's gonna get fouled, almost goes in, but that's gonna send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2 shots.
Foul was on number 5, Kissing. That is his second, team's fifth. The line for a Bears, Jonathan Van Buren.
Van Buren hits the first one. Van Buren gets the second one to fall. And that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Jonathan Van Buren.
Looks like the Bears are going to go with your favorite lineup here.
DeLoach and Ware both down low, going to be playing some tough defense. Inside, Spence. Spence is going to get blocked by Ware. He just smacked it right back. See if they can capitalize. DeLoach, mid-range, gets it to go, top of the key.
DeLoach likes that little step inside the three.
He does.
He's able to make it.
Now it's Lawrence.
Yeah, there you go.
Offensive foul on Spence right there. And that's going to be the 6th team foul for the Eagles.
That's third foul on Spence there.
The Bears will shoot the bonus.
Coleman gets it to Folks. Folks for three. Off the backboard, can't get it to go. Ware with a nice rebound. He tries to put it up, but it gets blocked by Spence.
And I think he lost a little control of it going up with it.
Now it's Spence in the lane. Gets it out to White.
Oh,
Great
wow.
pass from Spence to Lawrence, and Lawrence just gets an easy one under the bucket. Back and forth game here in this last period of play, and Van Buren gets a mid-range jumper to go, and they get the lead right back. We've had the lead has changed hands at least 4 times so far in this fourth period of play.
Absolutely. And both teams. It's like number 3 wants to get going.
McKissick gets it out to Jones.
There he is. Money.
Jones hits it.
We got to get somebody out there on him quicker. Jones White.
Coleman can't get the 3 to fall. Gets rebounded by Dietz.
Yeah, and Coleman having a uncharacteristically cold night tonight. Got 8 so far. We've seen him put up 30.
Again, deep 3. Can't get this one to go, and it's rebounded by Van Buren.
All right, now we don't have to come down and answer with a 3. Just continue to run the same offense we have been.
Van Buren's going to get fouled. Shot up. Is it going to be in the act of shooting?
Yep.
It is, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2.
His first team's 7 at the line. Shooting a pair.
And that's going to put the Bears in the bonus. Van Buren gets the first one to fall from the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Well, the good news for the Bears is I believe we're now in the bonus. So any foul called will be shooting free throws, and you got to get those points at the line.
Van Buren can't get that second one to fall.
Announcer jinx, I guess.
I'm definitely blaming that one on you, Chris.
Well.
Lawrence gets it to McKissick. Dietz is going to get called for the travel there. Turnover, Eagles. Bears are going to take over, and they need a basket on this one to take the lead.
Yeah, we've got to gain some momentum coming out of this timeout. We got to figure out a way to get a big-time basket, get some momentum on our side, play defense like we know how to play, cause a little chaos.
Timeout, Eagles, with 3:50 left to go in this final period of play. They have a 1-point lead over the Bears, 54-53. If you're Coach Davis right now, you're probably working up a good offensive play for this one right here. Also, might be telling them, don't take the immediate 3. Make sure you're passing the ball around. Getting a lot of ball movement has shown to be a great factor in this ball game for the Bears.
Yeah, and absolutely, and I like that Coleman tonight, it's not his night, but he's still facilitating very well to guys like Van Buren, Deloach, and others who have, picked it up. Great games out of those guys. See if we can't get it in their hands. Van Buren's got a great drive and floater. See if he can get that going for him. Or Deloach step inside that 3-point line, nail it from about the free throw line. But I imagine Coach is telling Coleman, you're still the leader on this team. Put the ball in his hands because he can knock down these shots.
Van Buren gets it to Folks. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Coleman. Off the screen from Ware. Gets it back to Van Buren. Van Buren, deep three. Bang! He hits it. What a three, man. That might be the shot of the game so far for the Bears. That was deep, and it was huge for momentum. Spence being guarded by Coleman. Spence gets it to McKissick. Back to Spence. Spence, mid-range. Jumper goes, and it's all tied up, 56-56 with 2:30 left to go in this final period.
What a battle.
Folks, to Deloach. Deloach loses control, but he gets it out to Van Buren now. Van Buren goes up with it. I think he was expecting a foul, no call. And now it's White taking it up the court.
We got to get on him. Him and 10 seem to be the guys taking the most three-point shots. We got to get out on them and play defense. 5 as well. They got 3 guys out there that can nail it.
That was a great double move right there from Spence.
And I think Ware got a piece of it. Spence just had a little bit more muscle on it, able to roll it in.
If I'm Coach Davis, I'm telling my team, try to get fouled because we are in the bonus.
Absolutely.
Folks, mid-range, and he gets it to go. Nice shot right there from Folks. Ties it all up once again.
Yeah, we're coming down to 1:30 left to go in this ball game. It's a tight one. What we can't do is we can't foul and we can't let them hit a three-point shot.
Looks like the Eagles are content with milking some clock off.
Yep.
McKissick, deep three. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Van Buren.
There we go. Now slow it down. You don't need to rush here. Set up a good offense.
Van Buren gets it out to Ware. Ware for 3. Can't get it to go. I'm not sure if that's the shot you want to see taken right there with a minute left to go in this last period of play, all tied up.
No, it's not.
But it's hard not to take it when you're that wide open.
It's hard. I would have shot it.
I would have shot it as well.
Yeah, you never fault. I would have pulled up. Like I'm Steph Curry out there.
Lawrence, mid-range, and he hits it. And now they have a 2-point lead. 41 seconds left to go in this final period. It's going to be Bears ball when they come out of this timeout. Close game. That was a big shot right there from Lawrence for the Eagles. They really needed it.
I thought the Bears might have gotten away with a little foul there on that shot. No call.
Now the pressure's all on the Bears to try to make this next basket. If they don't make this next basket, more than likely they'll have to start fouling.
Yep. I think right here, the best play call you have is the one you call. You get the ball in your best player's hands. Van Buren's been hot tonight. Deloach has been hot. West has been hot. All in double digits.
If I'm Coach Davis, I'm telling them to get in the lane and try to get one up under the basket, and so that way you might get fouled.
Yep. And I'm sure Vilonia on the flip side, coach is telling them not to foul.
Devontae West has checked into the ball game.
We haven't shot the three especially well tonight. Vilonia coach may live with us shooting the three.
Now it's Van Buren. Van Buren driving inside to Deloach. Deloach, he knocks it on him! Right on the head of Lawrence! Talk about a crowd pumper! Man, that was outstanding! He had some height on that one as he slams it home. Oh my goodness, you gotta call a timeout after that one, because it was right on top of Lawrence.
There we go, high percentage shot.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this crowd is now standing on their feet as that was crazy.
High percentage shot, that's the one you want. That's the one you want right there. Deloach, one of your strongest players. One of my favorite players, if I can be biased. Slams it down, 11 seconds to go. And here's what we can't do. We can't let Jones, we can't let 10, we can't let 5 get open. Those are those sharpshooters. We can't let them get open
Do not foul.
At all.
Do not foul. Do not foul.
And do not foul.
You need to slam that home. If Coach Davis needs to slam that home, we cannot have a foul right here.
Whoever your best defensive players are on the team, that's who you need to put out there right now. 1, you don't let them get the ball in. 2, you don't foul. And 3, if they get the shot up, get a defensive rebound. Offensive rebounds have killed us all game. We can't let it happen here.
Woo-wee! Just looking at the replay of that dunk, that was something else. I appreciate everybody tuning into this broadcast tonight. I know it's a close game, but if you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying this content, we'd really appreciate it. And that way you can be tuned in for all of Sylvan Hills athletics that we will be broadcasting.
All right, now I don't know how loud this gym can get, but it needs to be as loud as it can right now. This last 11.1 seconds, we cannot let Vilonia get to the hoop.
I believe they'll try to get it to White, right? They'll try to get White for the 3. 8 seconds left to go on the game clock.
Yeah, they're going to try and get it to 3.
Lawrence trying to drive up, and no good! No good! Great defense right there by James Deloach. That was huge. Wow.
And we're going to play some extra basketball.
Free basketball on Friday night in Arkansas. You can't ask for anything better. That's going to be the end of regulation as we go into overtime. Score is 60-60. We're going to take a short break right here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, it'll be time for overtime.
All right, we got some free basketball here tonight, Friday night. Man, what a game. This is really what you want out of two good conference opponents here tonight in the 5A.
Both teams near the top in 5A Central.
Yeah, both teams 4-1.
Maumelle got their first conference loss tonight, so this could determine who's sitting in that top spot, as both teams only have a single loss.
Yeah. Jim coming alive.
Dietz.
There we go.
Stolen away by Coleman. Coleman pushing it up by himself, and he's going to get fouled, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2 shots.
There we go. We got momentum on our side. Now we need to continue to attack.
What a shifting move to get in between, get in that passing lane by Coleman.
Makes the first one.
Gets the second one to fall for the Medicine Shop free throw line. And, you know, any free throw in overtime is huge.
Is massive, especially with the way if the Bears can continue playing defense like they have.
Lawrence gets it to White. White for 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Van Buren. Who'd they call that foul on?
And they got Van Buren for a foul here on the rebound. I think that's his third.
It was hard for us to see as we were looking at Van Buren's back right there.
Yeah, we were on the back side of the play. May have pushed him going for the rebound.
That's going to be our 6th team foul. Now it's Lawrence getting it to White.
Good pass inside. And he misses it.
Misses
Get a rebound. Puts it back up. We got a rebound.
He gets the putback. That was an important offensive rebound right there for Dietz. Coleman gets it outside to Folks. Folks for 3. Off the front iron, can't get it, but it's rebounded by the Bears. Coleman floater, and he makes it. Way to stay active in the rebounds right there by James DeLoach as he pokes it in the hands of Coleman.
One, he's going to try and, go inside back to Spence again.
And it gets stolen away by Devontae West. What a huge play. Folks pushing it up. One-on-one. Spin move, and he gets the pretty layup to fall. This crowd is going crazy. That is huge as they just take a 4-point lead with 2:15 left to go in overtime.
What a move by Folks there. Continue playing good defense. Looks like Van Buren's hurt. Able to get the timeout for injured player. Hope it's just a cramp. But Van Buren has played an excellent game tonight.
Looks like Van Buren's got a cramp going.
I think I'm bring P.J. Davis in, another good basketball player. And another guy who can nail the 3 if he's open.
Coming in for him will be number 13, P.J. Davis. And we've got a timeout, Sylvan Hill.
The Bears are just going to go ahead and take a timeout here as they are working out that cramp on Van Buren right now. Coach Davis is setting up a game plan for the rest of this overtime.
Just got an update on another game at 5A Central Conference. The Catholic Rockets defeated the Maumelle Hornets by a score of 52.
Another big announcement for the 5A Central as the Catholic Rockets take down the Maumelle Hornets, and that's a big win for the Catholic Rockets, who the Bears beat earlier. Was it last week?
I think so.
It was last week that they beat the Catholic Rockets. So it seems like this 5A Central is going to be a tough, close division between a few teams. Lawrence. McKissick. Gets it to Lawrence. Dietz underneath the basket. He's kind of pinched. He misses it, and it's rebounded by P.J. Davis. Coleman taking it up the court. They can put it away right here. Folks, for 3. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded by DeLoach. DeLoach puts it back up, and they hit it.
6-point lead for the Bears here. 1:30 left to go in the game. Man, the Bears turned it on in overtime.
They sure did. It seems like anytime they needed a big play, somebody's there to make it. McKissick for 3. No good. Rebound,
there we go.
How did Folks get that rebound among all those tall guys down there? I have no idea. That's just the effort from Darius Folks.
All right, now, there we go. Coleman telling Folks just to calm it down. No need to rush here. You got a 6-point lead with a minute to go.
Folks gets it to Coleman. Coleman getting pressure, and he's going to get fouled by Lawrence right there. That's going to be Lawrence's second, but that's going to send Coleman to the Medicine Shop free throw line for a 1-and-1.
At the line for 1 and the bonus will be Carter Coleman.
He gets the first one to fall. Coleman gets the second one to fall, and that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Carter Coleman.
And I tell you, since that timeout I think it was 3:50 left to go, or some odd in the game, Vilonia called a timeout. And since then, the Bears have caught fire. They came out swinging, if you will, and here in overtime, they especially turned it on.
Absolutely.
I think the Bears have only, or the Eagles have only scored 2 points in overtime, I think. It's been mostly Bears. Yeah, we were tied at 60. Yeah, Eagles only with 2 points, Bears with 10.
That's that defense. They've played great defense
Absolutely.
down the stretch, the Bears have. They've really turned it up a notch, especially in overtime.
Yeah, ever since that Deloach dunk. Man, what a dunk.
That was a big dunk. That was big. So it's going to be White to inbound it to Lawrence. So they're going to let it roll before they. Now there's 53 seconds left to go in this overtime. Lawrence driving.
No need to foul.
He's going to get fouled by Ware there, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
No need to foul there.
That is his second, team 7.
That looked like a frustration drive from Lawrence right there as he was driving pretty hard to the hoop.
Absolutely.
Lawrence gets the first one to fall. Number 35, James Deloach checks in for Javaris Ware.
All right, now no matter what happens here, we got to have good ball control. Clean passes, clean dribbling.
Those 2 free throws from the Medicine Shop free throw line trims the lead to just 6 now. 40 seconds left to go in overtime. P.J. Davis gets it to Deloach. Back to Coleman. Coleman is going to get fouled right there by McKissick, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line for 2.
That is his 14th. And at the line, shooting a pair will be Carter Coleman.
He hits the first one from the Medicine Shop free throw line. Can't hit the second one, though. No, it's White. Gets it to McKissick. Deep 3 from White. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman pushing it up. Coleman gets it to Deloach.
Dribble it out. There you go.
And Deloach is going to get fouled by Lawrence, and that's going to send him to the Medicine Shop free throw line. For 2.
Ready to do it.
And Deloach gets it to go.
And we've got a timeout, Sylvan Hills.
Timeout, Sylvan Hills, 11.9 seconds left on the game clock as they lead by 8.
Wow, what a game.
Was that dunk in overtime, or was that in the 4th period? I can't even remember.
I don't know. I think it was in
the 4th period.
Yeah, it was in the 4th.
I think it was in the 4th period.
And that really kind of sprung this run. Yeah. That's what tied the game at 60, Will said. So that's
that's what tied it at 60?
What a way to tie the game. You get a 100% look at the basket. One of your strongest players throwing it home. We'll have to talk about that after the game. Get him up here.
So it's White. Gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence off the front iron. And it gets blocked by Deloach. What a way to cap this game by James Deloach. Just a fantastic finish. That's going to be the end of our ball game as Bears win it in overtime. overtime, 72-64. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be back with an interview with tonight's MVP, James DeLoach.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
All right, so we're going to bring it in here after the game with James DeLoach. James, you had 17 points and probably one of the best in-game dunks live that I've seen. Can you tell me about that, how that went?
Really? Once I caught the ball on the block, I just jumped.
Yeah, and the rest was history, huh?
Yes, sir.
So in a game where DeCarter Coleman had kind of one of those off nights, the rest of the team really rallied around him. You know, what does that attribute to? Is that, you know, you guys are able to tell them that we got your back, or how's that go?
Well, really, we try to play as a team.
Right.
If DeCarter's not hitting threes or getting his buckets at the rim, we'll try to step up. Like the two freshmen, they stepped up big. Darius hit a couple threes. Jonathan hit buckets. But really, we just tried to step up and replace him, get his missed shots and put them back in.
Absolutely, you contribute for them, you know, and you talk about the freshmen. Van Buren's a freshman, right? And Folks are a freshman. You know, they've been playing great basketball all season. You know, the floor or the ceiling, you know, is unlimited for those guys. But you guys have really, you know, been great leaders for them so far. And I think you had 5 guys in double digits tonight. An excellent game, you know, and you with the monstrous dunk, which sent it into overtime, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but then you had the monstrous block down here to finish the game. I mean, you know, you're one of my favorite players, if I'm allowed to say that. So, you know, is there anything else you want to say while you're still on?
Man, really, I'm just glad that we got the win, make us 5-1 in conference. We just waiting to beat Maumelle, waiting to face Maumelle again.
Yeah, and Maumelle lost tonight to Catholic, so that opens things up for you guys. Well, all right, man, that'll do it for us here on the Sylvan Hill Sports Network. Catch us Tuesday as we bring you East M, as we play against East Sims. All right, Mr. James DeLoach, we appreciate you.
Thank you.